Okay, Julia, so what has the reaction been like after Trump has decided he's going to sign that funding bill as well as declare a national emergency? Is this something folks in Washington saw coming?
So it's funny, Simone, it's something we'd heard rumors about. And McConnell wanted to get the signal before he brought this bill to the floor. So he gets off of the phone with the president, goes to the floor, and is basically his messenger for this news that not a lot of people want. We're already hearing people on the Democrat side start to prepare lawsuits.
Is the expectation here that this emergency funding that he wants to divert to the wall is just going to get tied up in court?
Yeah, I think that is a big expectation. But it seems that it could be a win-win for the president because he keeps us talking about the wall as this thing plays out. He can sign the bit of funding that he got, but he doesn't get in trouble with these conservative commentators. And people have spoken to say that those people really get under his skin. And this way, he will get the funding and keep the government open. But I do think that anyone who's trying to read a crystal ball would see that this does get tied up.
Let's talk a little bit more about where this emergency funding for the wall is going to come from.
So we may get more details tomorrow, but the thing that I've heard is that it will come from several pots, and the main one will be defense funding that's already set aside for construction. The one thing that we think has been taken off the table, and we'll see, again, things can change really rapidly in this administration, is using funds that were set aside for disaster relief.
What happens next? When do we see, the next step in this process?
It's kind of funny in a way that the messaging came so kind of distant from the president today. It came from McConnell on the floor, but Trump will have to own this, and he may want to own this. So we'll hear his speech where he tries to make his argument for this. As far as pushback, let the lawsuits begin. I think Democrats on the Hill are already gearing up for how they'll push back on this.
Julia, thank you so much.
Thanks, Simone.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.